Okay, this is take two of my Dymo Tapewriter demonstration. Now that I know how this thing works. So this is an M-55 Tapewriter from Dymo Corporation. This one was designed, I think, in 1963 and probably was manufactured in the early 60s. So unlike current Dymo label makers that use this embossed tape, this is made largely of metal. It's not a very heavy metal. It's pretty light still. But it's been chromed all around. This one's a used one I got for 16 bucks off of eBay without any accessories or the extra wheels or the documentation or the box. But this is kind of my beater label maker, so I can just keep this around and not be too precious about it. But I love the design of it. I love this cowling. Um, it's very stylish. There's some wear marks on it. It gives it some character. I like the way that this wheel looks. And so this is, I think, the best looking Dymo that's out there. So anyway, it uses this tape. I don't know if you remember this. If you're a kid in the 70s and 80s, you might remember these Dymo like embossed tape things. You'll recognize it as soon as you see it. And it's like basically a rigid tape that is sticky on one side after you take off the backer. But it took me a while to figure out how to load this thing. You can watch me as I do this. I wonder if I can do it 2 angles at the same time. That might work. All right, so there is a feed that's inside there. Let's see, right here. And there's like a plastic friction wheel above it. And the problem I was having before was like I couldn't get the tape to go in there. It wouldn't advance when I tried to rotate this screw to rotate the friction wheel to pull the tape in. But it turns out that this bed there's a metal spring that's right here that you can push the whole thing down. So if I push this, let's see if I can get a good angle on it. If I push this, the whole unit moves down, which allows you to slide the tape in. So then once you slide the tape in, then it seems to work fine. So you just string this whole thing out. Gonna run it along the top here. Gonna start getting that fed. And then a little bit, you kind of push the whole thing down and slide it. So I'm kind of making a little loop there, pushing it down so I can actually slide this into the mechanism underneath that wheel. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, so now it's been in there so I can actually rotate this thing now and advance it. And then I'm going to shove this tape back in here. I don't know if this one is missing some sort of metal carrier at the end. It might be. But now that that's in there, I can start advancing it. And as I'm clicking this thing, you can see the black tape starting to advance. And I think right around there is where it stamps. Although I'm kind of mystified how this stamps at all. Oh, it's the embossing is from the underneath. Yeah, so and it looks like are they rotated? They're slightly offset. So I think, when do I start stamping this? I think the stamping area must be here. No? Maybe here. Let's see if I can stamp a 5. Nope, nothing yet. Where's the stamping start? Oh, maybe it does. Oops. It looks like it's misfeeding now. There it goes. So I guess you need to get the whole thing. I think it starts stamping right around this point. Cut it. So a little finicky. Yeah, so I'm guessing the stamping starts right around where this bar is right here. So I'm going to duplicate. I guess I guess I should label this so people know it's mine. Let's see. Property P. Okay, it started right there. Yeah, that's where the tape starts, inside that little window. Can you see that? So I did a P, R, O, P, E, R, T, space. I just sort of half pressed it. Property of O, F, D, A, V. I guess I should use my full name. David. So it's more important sounding. S. The click action on this thing feels really good. Say. And so then I'll just advance this a whole bunch of times to the cutting mark, which is right over there. And then there's a cutting lever here. It seems to make a double cut. So I press it like this. I can sort of feel it. It seems to not let go very well. Oops, I just cut it. And at first I thought it was not cutting correctly, but it actually seems to make a little cut in the middle of it. So you can actually peel the tape off, which is kind of cool. So let me cut this to size. Cut it here. And cut it here. It's having trouble focusing. Come on, focus. All right. Well, you get the idea. I guess I should label it right here on the. Where's a good place to label it? Where it won't. Right here. Where my hand won't touch it. It's hard. It's kind of hard to get the backing off of this. You can see why they had that little double cut thing then. How did they get it off before? I ruined it. And the thing with this kind of tape is if you bend it, it turns white, so you have to be careful. No, you've made a huge mistake. Oh, wait, I got something going. Nope. Yep, nope. Maybe a pair of tweezers would come in handy. Oh, here we go. Yeah. You can see the embossing on the back side of this. Maybe. Yeah, this side's a little easier to see it. And then it's raised on the white this side. So let's see. If I'm holding this up there like this, and I want to see it like this, I think. Yeah. So that's my new old Dymo M-55 Tapewriter. I am pretty stoked. Oh, it looks like the tape ran out. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong side. Tape is right here. All right, so this is a better demo of the last one I did, so thanks for watching. I can archive this one.